Hello my Pisceans, welcome back to Tarot Talks. Hope you guys are doing good. Pisceans, today I'm going to do the reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of August. Before we begin, I would like to apologize. I was not able to do the readings last month. I remember doing only 4 signs, and if yours was not one of those, I'm really sorry for that. So yeah. Without wasting much time, let's get into your reading. Just remember guys, this is a collective reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. In that case, please do check your other placements, like if your Sun Pisces and Moon Cancer and Rising and Venus something else. So please do check those signs as well to get the overall picture for you guys. Okay. So yeah, Pisces, one thing I would like to tell is, while I was meditating today for you, I started feeling very sleepy all of a sudden, and I started yawning like anything. Like I just couldn't control my yawns at all. I think some of you might be going through sleeplessness, or even if you are sleeping, I think you are waking up feeling tired and you are feeling like okay, I need to sleep more, that kind of energy, to whoever it resonates with. But yeah, I really feel the strong need of catching up on sleep for some of you guys. So yeah, so guys, I have placed your cards. So there are 2 different groups, 2 different energies that I am seeing here. One is talking about career or professional front, and one is talking about relationship. So I'll try to cover both the things. In your past or situation place, there was this page of Pentacles, and which was clarified by 7 of Wands. So to me, this looks like someone of you have you're working on something, either in an organization or in a business, and then you just came across when some idea out of the blue, like if you are working on any project, and then you were stuck about something, and then you just out of nowhere randomly you came across some idea and you thought of like, okay, yeah, this might work for me, and you want to implement it, that kind of a thing. It just came like euphoria moment, like a lightning striking. The idea just dropped out of nowhere, and you are very much excited about it. This also could be someone younger in your circle might have come across with this idea, or someone mentioned something casually to you, and you later thought about it and you felt like, wow, this looks like idea which is worth implementing. And so if this idea, whatever it is going to help you help you move ahead in your work, or in your relationship. On personal front, yeah, I will talk about the personal front now. Someone is going to, or has already messaged you, like someone whom you really were not expecting. Someone has probably texted you. Someone, I feel that this is a young energy, younger than you. Or if it is the other way around, you are quite younger than that person, the energies can be flipped, but there is considerable age gap between you two. So this person was holding back for quite some time. That person was wanting to communicate you, but he had this big fat ego coming in between, and that's the reason why this person was not making that move. But then one fine day, that person decided, okay, hell, I just want to message this person, and that person has texted you or messaged you or contacted you in some way. For the people who are for people who have this new idea, you guys are now researching on that idea. You guys are kind of brainstorming that idea. You're just thinking, how do I go about it, how do I implement it? So you're doing all possible research. about taking that idea further, you know. For the people on the personal front, that person is planning to come out and see you physically. That person might not be staying in the same city as you are, and that person is kind of making plans to come and see you in person and talk to you. On professional front, like I said, you guys are doing the research work, you are doing the groundwork to put those plans into action and implementation. In your future or possible outcome energy, now this is very interesting energy, guys. I got Queen of Pentacles followed by Ace of Cups, Temperance, Empress, and Seven of Swords. Now it's a very very beautiful energy, guys, that talks about new beginnings, you know, new beginnings that are going to be new beginnings that are going to be solid, these new beginnings are going to have solid foundation. So especially for those who are about to get into new relationship, or those who are going to get new proposals, or who are going to enter a new relationship, that person is going to offer you something really very solid, you know. It's going to be filled with lots of love, it's going to be filled with lots of stability materialistically also. This energy I can see is it's very nurturing energy, you know. It's a very solid and long term kind of an energy, and that person sees you as this Empress, you know, beautiful Empress. That person wants to have a good life with you. You are this Queen of Pentacles and this Empress for that person. You know, that person sees you as a beautiful woman, and would also want to start a family with you. And for some of you, a group of you, like selective few, I see pregnancy on cards. Some of you might be expecting a baby, and I would really like to congratulate to that group of people. And if it's not you directly, someone in your family or friends, you'll get the news that there's a baby. This friend of mine or this cousin of mine has got a baby. So if that happens, do let me know, because whenever I have pulled this card, at least me personally, I have received a lot of such messages coming out, you know, oh, that person got baby, and this friend of mine has delivered a baby. And it's just amazing to know when people come and tell me about this. So I am very sure about this. Someone somewhere is expecting a baby, and there is going to be a new cute addition to the family. And probably that's why you're sitting in this nurturing energy, you know, taking care of yourself in your full glory. So it's a very beautiful energy. And for some of you, it's this card is calling for a balancing act, you know. Work through your fears. If you're fearful about something, like especially those who are working on a new idea, new project, new business venture, and you are like you're like a little skeptical about it, you're a little worried about it, then don't worry, work through your fears. Try to seek this balance, you know. Don't be very don't over expect, don't overdo things, just try to seek balance. And this is applicable to everyone, like whoever is in this like to all Pisceans, you know. If there's a lack of balance in your current this thing, then please try to seek that balance. I strongly feel that you guys are interacting with either actually I can see all signs subtly, but more of earth and a water sign, earth, water, and fire sign. Someone with either of these signs in the chart. I can't see air involved here much, but yeah, water, earth, and fire signs I can see a lot over here. So it can be either in your or the other person's energy. And yeah, I would like to tell that there is a lot of threes involved in this reading. I'll tell you how. In the overall energy, there is the Emperor, there is the Magician, and the High Priestess. Like, you guys have pulled really beautiful cards, guys. First of all, I would like to talk about this Emperor and this Empress and this Ace of Cups. Like, what do I say now? It for sure is a very beautiful beginning. This is a soulmate connection. It's a very rare occurrence, very rare occurrence when we get both Emperor and Empress in one single reading. So whoever it is, whoever is single out there and looking forward for a new relationship, please be sure that you're going to meet your soulmate soon, and it's going to be a very loving and fulfilling relationship. Long lasting, I would say. And you guys are in magician and manifestation phase. So I always say that this is your chance, guys. You can absolutely bring into reality anything that you want. This Temperance and this High Priestess and this Magician, wow, like this is like a super combination for you guys. You actually can, you think it and manifest it. That's that kind of phase you are. So try to meditate as much as you can. Try to set your intentions, especially intention setting works when you go to bed, like just before you sleep and just before you wake up. The way I practice it, I set the intentions for the day, like just before sleeping, and as soon as I wake up, I just set the intention to the universe, like I want this day to go like that, or this is what I want to achieve. And many times it works, many times it works. So please meditate and make the most of this magician phase. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your aspirations are, be it the career, the dream business opportunity, dream project, dream relationship, whatever it is, you name it and you will have it. You're in that phase right now, Pisces. So make the most out of it, guys. Also, like I said, there is a Hierophant, Knight of Cups, and Three of Wands. So this person is, whoever this, I'm talking about this relationship front now. This person is surely going to come, preparing to come and meet you guys to offer their love. See this, they are holding their cup for you, and they are going to offer this overflowing cup of emotions, overflowing love to you guys, and they really want it very bad to make it, and take it to the next level. I am very sure this is going to be a long-term relationship that is going to culminate into marriage. You are going to end up marrying with each other. This looks like a very solid relationship to me. It's not like, okay, you're going to date casually or something like that. Nope, this is going to be a solid relationship. For some of you guys are. Yeah, now I'll talk about why I said about the three. So there are three threes in your reading here. One is Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Three of Wands. So guys, for some of you will be celebrating something with your friends, family, or some of you are working in a in a group of three people. This might be at workplace. It's a small team of three people probably that you are working on. You are working really hard. Probably this idea that some of any of your teammates has got, you guys are working in manifesting that idea, or bringing that idea into reality, implementing that idea. I don't know where that page went. So yeah, here it is, the Page of Pentacles. This idea, whoever has got this, now you are going to work on this idea with your team, okay, and you are going to just manifest it, and then you are going to celebrate this. You'll wait for your project to bear results, and you are going to ultimately end up celebrating it. Universe has your back for this, be it on personal front or professional front. The universe is definitely working with you guys. You are going to get the right resources, you are going to get the right channels, right references to take the things ahead professionally or personally. Overall, Pisces, this is the reading. I mean, I really liked it. What do I say? There's not a single sad card, not a single sorry or miserable card in this. And what do I say, guys? This is your time and make the most of it. Let's quickly see what message we have from the universe for you guys from this beautiful deck that I love so dearly. Dear Spirit, Guides, Guardian Angels, what's the one message for my Pisceans? What's the message for my Pisceans? Dear Spirit, Guides, Guardian Angels, what's the message for my Pisceans? So, 2 cards have fallen. Yeah. Show the world real you. And a romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle begins. I am very sure about this. A group of you is going to start a new cycle in terms of relationship, and show the world real you. Let me quickly read these 2 cards for you. I'll first start with the full moon in Aquarius card. Show the world real you. It looks like an interesting message for me. Let's see what we have in that for you. Yeah, so I am reading this card for you guys. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you are asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you have been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming for you. Attune to the moon, be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Additional meanings of this card are: don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You're too much in your head, get into your heart. A friend needs you, be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. The teaching of this card is every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Yeah, you guys are definitely in for some new life-changing events, guys. The manifestation phase is quite exciting. I really like it. New moon in Libra. I would like to read the other card also quickly for you. Yeah. So the other card, the new romantic cycle begins, says give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you are asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there is a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. If that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well balanced connection. Yeah, that's why the temperance there. Is anything in anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advice, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you are addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Attune to the moon, reach out to someone and let them know you care. Additional meanings of this card are feel more, think less. Okay, that was the message in the other card also, guys. Marriage or engagement is on the cards undoubtedly. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. The teaching of this card is Libra is the sign of love and harmony, negotiating and relationships. It is harmonious, kind and luxurious, and always aiming for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, or any time you draw this card, there's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales. This energy wants to bring things back to equilibrium. Wow, it was a beautiful message, guys. Let's quickly see what we have for you, because there were many good positive messages for you guys. Let's see what more we have from the divine, what more good news we have for you. The spirit guides, give me one card for my Pisces, please. One card for my Pisces for the month of August. The universe wants to give more and more messages. Accept heaven's help. It says you have prayed for help, so get out of the way and let the heaven help you. So this is like prayers being answered, the magician energy working. And the second card is positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Both the cards have very good and positive message. I really liked your reading, Pisces. I hope you liked it too. Please let me know your thoughts about this reading by entering the comment, by putting your comments in the comment box. Do like my videos if you really like them. Your one like helps my channel grow a lot. If you have not already subscribed, do subscribe and hit the notification bell, guys. So good luck and congratulations for all that you are manifesting now. Bye. Take care.